My beloved child, before you clicked on this message, your soul already felt something shifting deep within you. That ache you could never fully explain, that strange pull in your heart, that feeling that someone, somewhere, is thinking about you at this exact moment. It is not your imagination. I know how many nights you have stared into the silence wondering if love was ever truly meant for you. I have seen the tears you hid behind tired smiles. I have heard the prayers you whispered when nobody else was listening. And now I need you to listen carefully, because this message was meant for you. Your soulmate has already chosen you in their heart. Long before you realized it, long before your paths fully aligned, long before the timing made sense to your human mind. Their spirit recognized yours. But there is one final wall standing between you and the love you have been praying for. Fear. Not hatred. Not rejection. Not absence of love. Fear. My precious child, both of you have been standing on opposite sides of the same doorway, each waiting for the other to move first. I know this season has exhausted you. You became tired of almost connections. Tired of mixed signals. Tired of giving your heart only to feel uncertainty return like cold winter winds across an empty field. At times you even questioned me. You wondered why I allowed your heart to carry so much longing while answers remained hidden behind silence. But listen closely now. A seed buried beneath the soil does not understand why darkness surrounds it. Yet beneath that darkness, roots are forming. Strength is forming, life is forming, and in the same way, I have been preparing both of you beneath the surface where human eyes cannot see. Nothing you experienced was wasted. Every disappointment taught you discernment. Every delay taught you patience. Every heartbreak softened the hardened places inside your spirit. Even the people who left your life served a purpose. Like gardeners trimming dying branches, I removed what could not grow with you into the future I prepared for your heart. You thought you were being abandoned. But many times, you were being protected. My child, your soulmate has also been changing. They have been fighting battles you know nothing about. There were nights they almost reached out. Moments they almost confessed what they truly feel. Times they replayed your words over and over in their mind, searching for courage. Yet fear kept whispering to them. Fear of rejection. Fear of bad timing. Fear of losing something sacred before it even fully begins. So both of you remained suspended in uncertainty like two stars hidden behind storm clouds, still shining but unable to see one another clearly. But storms do not last forever. Even rivers that carve through massive canyons do not accomplish it in one day. Little by little, pressure creates transformation. And what is happening now is not random. I have been aligning unseen details. Conversations, timing, healing, spiritual awakening, emotional maturity. You may only see confusion, but I see the entire picture. I see the moment your paths finally collide without fear standing between you. I see the message that changes everything. I see the honesty neither of you could previously speak. I see the walls beginning to crack. My beloved child, do not allow impatience to convince you that nothing is happening. Winter often appears lifeless before the first signs of spring emerge. But underneath frozen ground, life is already preparing to bloom. In the same way, love is moving toward you even now. Your soulmate is waiting for one final sign. Not perfection, not wealth, not some impossible version of yourself. They are waiting for reassurance that your heart is still open, and soon, very soon, the silence between you will begin to break. My dear child, there is something I need you to understand about the kind of love I have been preparing for you. Real soul connections are not built in comfort alone. They are shaped the same way mountains are formed, through pressure, time, fire, and unseen movement beneath the surface. That is why this journey has felt so intense. You were never meant for shallow love. You were never created for temporary affection that disappears when life becomes difficult. I placed inside your spirit a depth that many people could not understand. And because of that, you often felt misunderstood. You gave your loyalty to people who only admired fragments of you. You opened your heart to those who loved convenience more than commitment. Each time, you walked away carrying invisible wounds. You began questioning your worth, questioning your timing, questioning whether lasting love even existed anymore. But listen carefully, my precious one. The reason your soul could not settle is because I never designed your heart for counterfeit love. A river cannot remain trapped in a small container forever. Eventually it pushes outward, searching for the ocean it belongs to. And your soul has been searching too. Searching for the one whose spirit feels like home. I know there were moments when loneliness became so heavy that even crowded rooms felt empty. You smiled while carrying silent grief. You encouraged others while secretly feeling emotionally drained yourself. Still, despite everything, your heart never completely stopped believing. That quiet hope inside you, that tiny spark that refused to die. I placed it there, because deep within your spirit, you already sensed that someone important was moving closer to your life. And they are. Your soulmate has been experiencing their own awakening. Certain songs suddenly remind them of you. Unexpected memories surface when they least expect it. Your energy crosses their mind during ordinary moments like sunlight suddenly breaking through dark clouds. This connection reaches deeper than logic can explain. Even when distance, silence, or confusion tried to interfere, the bond itself remained alive. Like roots beneath a forest floor intertwining where nobody can see, your souls continued recognizing one another even in separation. This is why neither of you has been able to fully let go. Because what I joined spiritually cannot be erased by temporary fear. But there is still healing taking place. Do not resent the waiting season. A tree that grows too quickly without deep roots cannot survive strong winds. So before I bring two hearts fully together, I strengthen what is fragile inside them. I teach endurance. I teach honesty. I teach emotional courage. Your soulmate is learning these lessons now. They are beginning to understand that love requires vulnerability, not hiding. For a long time they protected themselves behind uncertainty. Sometimes they appeared distant when they actually cared deeply. Sometimes silence became easier than risking emotional exposure. Yet their heart keeps returning to you. No matter how much they try to distract themselves, no matter how much they analyze the situation, something keeps pulling them back toward your energy. That pull is not accidental. I have been whispering to both of your spirits. And now, my child, the season is beginning to change. The emotional walls are weakening. The confusion is losing power. The distance is becoming harder for them to maintain. They are starting to realize that the peace they searched for elsewhere only appears when they think of you. Listen closely. The final sign they are waiting for may be smaller than you realize. A moment of honesty. A softening of your heart. A willingness to stop pretending you no longer care. Sometimes one candle is enough to guide someone through an entire dark valley. And your openness may become the light that finally gives them courage to step forward. Do not fear love simply because past experiences taught you pain. Storms may break branches, but they also water the earth for future growth. Everything you survived prepared your heart for something deeper, wiser, and more lasting. I have not forgotten your prayers, my beloved child. Love is closer than you think.